Violence is like fighting and having bad harmfulness.
When I hear the word violence, I think of crime and people who are shooting innocent people.
We are children, and a lot of children, the things they're experiencing make us feel unsafe.
I think some people have just given up on Belize because of everything that's going on, all crime and all the other various activities.
I don't think that the people one near, lock one near, trigger one near, piggy one near, Thai, I one near jump gyms.
All of them holding the
For gun violence.
Just to hear what they're experiencing, it makes us sometimes want to cry and just feel really sad about it.
Violence in our homes,
our schools, and our society
Affects all of us.
in this video, children from across Belize
Share our stories and feelings on violence.
In our own words.
In our own words.
enough wee words.
In our own words.
My daddy made in the shop, and then all of a sudden you just see that two masked men, they come, and one, he just come and carry a knife at her, and while Seka, he never know, he tell me just one, but after one, next one come in, and then he stab her. I was scared because every time after the one when I rob her with the money, for me and my aunt when there, we can't put the guard down, because every time we put the guard down, they rob away again. So it's kind of stressful, really. And so my mom, they work hard for their money and then they thief it.
Mama always should be in the door, right? And then say somebody come in our house and tell me to sleep. It look like come now we house and tell me to sleep. And then we left for knife for we table. And then the person get the knife off for we table. Come in away, come in the room up. All we sleep. And then my brother turn on the light. Cause he may have bear so tie with a rag. He may have a pants zip open. He take the knife and then he made a hole it yourself for my mama. And then after that no, he made a harm my sister because he want my sister.
Well, I think a little girl from my class named should be protected, and because your parents don't really care. Because they went to sleep to other people's house and they didn't know, their parents didn't know. My teacher found out because another little girl went to buy and she saw her at a bar with the other little girl.
I get scared when I watch the news, when I hear kids getting raped and people getting killed, because I'm afraid that it may happen to me.
When I found out my friend got raped, I went to her and talked to her about the situation, and she wouldn't open up to me in any sort of way. It's not a reality that I would like to face right now. And sometimes I try to block it out, but it is there and it's happening, it's real, it's live, it's now.
I am not putting up with this anymore. Putting up with what? I can't talk to people. I'm out of here.
Actually, last 2 years for semester, I went to this friend's house, and then as the father just reached home, he just went and slapped the mother for no reason. And I was like, why does your father do that to your mother? And then she said, I've spoke to my mother so many times, but she's just say she's going to wait until I graduate, and then she's going to divorce from him.
I once had a classmate that she would always come to school late, and then once she came to school and she was crying and she had bruises, and I felt sorry for her because she lived sort of in an abusive home. I just felt angry. Like sometimes I just feel angry at people. They just take advantage of children, and it's not right.
I have a brother at jail, and he gone to jail because of bad influence. And I I really mean to go down the same road he mean to go, the same road I mean to go. I would have come to school mad, and one person would have do me one thing. I say I will get suspended for you today. That me, I will get suspended for you today. I don't care. And that's the way I used to think. Yeah, I worry about my little brother a lot, because I really want him to be a successful person. I don't want him to be one next murder, one next thief. I just want him to be somebody who he really will be respected and look upon.
Like one night I'm walking home, and up to this day I don't know what it was, but something just, I heard somebody say, "Robin, duck," and I ducked, and the minute I did, I felt like a breeze over my head, and the guy, one of his friends had rode past me, and he would swung a machete at my head, and if I hadn't ducked, my head would have been chopped off probably. And all over because this guy thought I was a threat to a girl that didn't even like him. I don't think any teenager should have to go through something like that, with people trying to kill you. And you can't even walk the streets or go out because you fear for your life. I don't think it's right that anybody should have to go through that at such a young age.
One time, my sister and I were in a car waiting for my dad to come out of a store, and there was a gunshot that went through the back windshield through the front one. Every time I went in a car after that, it was kind of scary because you never know when it could happen again, if it will happen again. Or if you're just walking, it could happen to you. You could just be an innocent person walking and anything could happen.
I'm in the inside and, now it's going to make outside. So I went outside and I found out that they threw a grenade across the street from where I was. And I just feel awful, in a sense, if that me went off, miss. I don't know what may happen to the community and if the, miss, who may get hurt, loved one, and then everybody around there may change.
The Philip gun they song psh, and then the M9 they song pa pa, and then the air machine gun they song ha ha ha. And the gunshot happen, I cover my head sheet.
I see bullying happening every day, all around with many different children, whether it's because of their weight or because of their color or simply because they're being themselves.
I think that in this country, everyone should be treated the same and equal way, because just because you're a different color or different race, it doesn't mean that you can go and just fancy them.
And I think about people that are supposed to be protecting me. I think about adults in general. I think about my parents, my older siblings, my teachers, just even strangers. Like, to a certain extent, they are supposed to be the ones that are telling you that what's right from wrong.
I see that, people just rather stay away from police. So need them one time, they're not dangerous, but same time they're abusing authority in many kind of ways. So just miss, I know say all the police are the same, but certain police just like, drink and get, bad behavior.
Yeah, JSU, see the boy to drink, I beat up the boy, and then the boy say, the FM police, and then the boy they like this. And then after that, no, I see the boy walk like this, back there like this.
To make Belize a better place, I would allow children to go to school free and for them to be fed without having to pay any money, especially because nowadays things are hard and life is getting harder. It's not easier.
If I met the Prime Minister, I would ask him to at least assist the poor people in the country of Belize to send their children to school.
Got more youth things and like stuff you could make the youths then put themselves in instead of on the street, on the corner and things like that, because then miss when I walk about this era from a regular school day, you'll find that a lot of children not at school, and when they end up on the street, all themselves, they beg people for $1, rob people and things like that.
I would tell the adults right now just to try to treat the children right, try to make them have rights.
We are the future of Belize. So, like I was saying, when I'm going to tell my mom, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So you have to start when you're a puppy.
I know that we can get back to the peaceful community that what we once were. and all it takes is a couple people to stand up on me and voice their opinions and give the ambition to make a change.
I know that something can be done here in Belize, and I know that we can try to make a change. But if I were in charge, I really wouldn't know what to do.
A person like me wonders what will happen in the future, like what will Belize turn out. Like now I see Belize just violence rate just going up and up. So like, what will happen? Will it continue to go up or will it lower?